On stage now is the 7th and 8th grade beginning band under the direction of Mr. Brett Murdy. These students began band this year, and they are in their first year of playing, and this is their first ever performance. So please welcome the 7th and 8th grade beginning band.
Okay, good evening everyone. As you've heard, my name is Mr. Murdy and this is the 7th and 8th grade beginning band. I'm super excited to showcase you today because this is their first performance in front of any audience. They're the only group tonight and this is completely their first performance because the 6th grade beginning band, they had a performance at the middle school campus over in early December. So they had that under the belt. They weren't a full band yet. That was their first full band performance, but this is the first time any of them have been up like this. And they did a great job with that piece. So that first thing that we began with was Invasion of the Slimy Five-Headed Slow-Mo Monsters from Outer Space by Dan Adams. And that solo scream was by Erin Miles. She did a fantastic job. Before we move on to our next and final tune, I would take some time to acknowledge some individuals in this band that have shown outstanding grit and hard work throughout the year. So we're going to start with some awards. And you've heard these awards maybe a little bit, but we're going to start with the Most Improved Award. So I have 3 Most Improved sections: woodwind, brass, and percussion. All right? This is given to students that display grit, hard work, and a never-give-up attitude that has paid off tremendously. I would like to start off with, grab it real quick before the Most Improved Brass. Now this student came up to me, again, all these students have never played before in their lives, so if I could give them all this award, I would, because they all deserve it. But this student, we were struggling at the very beginning, getting a good sound, and then towards the end of the first semester, he was starting to get that good sound, and then playing out and everything, and he just has blossomed throughout the year, and he's going to continue to get better. So, my first award, the most improved brass, goes to Lucas Cagnale. Can you please come up here? So the next one, when those, stay up here. Stay until I say Alto. Okay, so most improved woodwind is our next one. Now, this young lady came to me in a pair. Okay, it was her and her friend, and then they became a trio at some point of the year, right? And I did a thing this year. I stayed after school 1 day a week, every week, starting from like the first semester up until last week. And this lady was at every single one of those. She stayed after, she worked hard. And I'm very proud of where she's gotten to and how she is today. I'd like to welcome up here Jasmine Stevenson for most improved. Our final award is Most Improved Percussion. Now, I've had the great opportunity to have a percussion specialist come and teach my percussion kids all year, Mr. Patrick Lindsay. He has been amazing, and I could not do what I do without him. And seriously, I really love it. So I asked him to pick out who gets what in the percussion section, and the student that he thinks deserved the most improved percussion was Jaden Edwards. Please come up. Three outstanding musicians. Thank you guys. Okay, like I said, we're only doing 2 tunes tonight, so I gotta do the rest of the awards too. So I have the Outstanding Musician Award. These are given to students who have displayed a passion for music and are confident that they are gonna flourish into their later years. Again, they picked some kids. This was a hard one. I had to think a lot about this one. So we're gonna start off with Outstanding Brass again. I would like to welcome Aaron Pride. Outstanding brass. He's always known his stuff. He deserves it. Okay. Okay, so Outstanding Woodwind next goes to the other person in the pair that came with me. Again, came to every after-school event, tried his hardest to do anything and everything he could to get better, and is now a leader in this group. Get Xavier Kaplan, come up here. Get the Outstanding And finally, not least, Outstanding Percussion. This kid is a heck of a player, and he's going to get really good in this future. Zarian Jones, please come get the Outstanding Percussion Award. You guys may now get seated. Our final award tonight for this group is the Director's Award. Again, this was another hard decision. They could have gone to any number of these kids, and I was pondering and pondering. I thought of one student that since the start of the year has been excellent at her instrument, has tried hard in class, may not be the most loud. She's very quiet and reserved individual, but she's been amazing to have this year, especially considering we have the duo. She has a little sister who started the 6th grade band with us. And so it's been nice to see both of them and hear both of them grow over the years. Can I welcome Hazy Ortiz to come get the direct Now I'm going to do a blast to the past for many of us. We are going to end our portion of the this portion of the concert with Star Wars, arrangement by Carl Stroman.
You will now have another brief set adjustment. Third period band needs to quietly make their way to the band room for warm-up. And next will be welcoming our 7th grade intermediate band to the